Greetings out there, it's David Duford at Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com, and chances are you're watching this video today because you're looking for more information on an insurance sales career. I'm going to do my best to describe what an insurance sales career entails, to give you some ideas on where you can start your pursuit for an insurance sales career, and then also leave you with what I do to see if you may be interested in a path into the final expense business. So an insurance sales career is so wide open it can cover all sorts of different gamuts. Generally speaking, when I talk to somebody interested in an insurance sales career that really has no experience or idea or knowledge of the insurance sales business, is that insurance sales careers typically fall within two different categories. The first is in a brokerage environment. The second is in a captive environment. And so what I'm going to do is compare both, or describe both, compare both, and then leave you with my opinion on what's best. So first is let's just cover the captive market. That's the old-fashioned way of doing business in the insurance business. You're married with one company, you represent that one company's products, and you sell that one company's products. The problem is that mentality stymies you from writing the most business that you can. And so many people solve this, and it's been developing for decades now, where captivity or captive sales used to be the predominant force in insurance sales, now has switched around to the brokerage market. The brokerage market is where you represent anybody and everybody you want to, that allows for multiple representation. The benefit there is you're not married to one particular company. You can use the company that best suits the person you're sitting across the table from. The advantages to that, you're not married to any one company. You choose based on the client's needs. Usually you get them a better price and you get them better coverage, and people really appreciate that, especially now with the mass commoditization of products across the gamut within insurance and outside of the industry. It's pretty much true of everywhere. Price is a big factor in people's buying decisions, and the brokerage market has responded to that, and that's why you see more business coming from that. Now, from an insurance sales point, I would rather, as an agent myself, go within the brokerage market than the captive market. I just see a lot more options for the agent to make the sales when they come across them. Because at the end of the day, this is a prospecting business. So you got to find people who are interested. And if you got one option only, it limits your opportunities. I'm all about maximizing opportunity, because every deal that I have the potential to sell, I want to sell it. I don't want to walk away from business. That sucks, and I don't like that. So, in my opinion, if you're looking for an insurance sales career, the first thing is to go into a brokerage market. And the second opinion, or the second recommendation, is find a mentor. This is crucial. The insurance business is severely lacking training. Most of the model is the spaghetti model, the shotgun model. Throw it up against the wall, just spray and pray and hope you find somebody who's halfway decent. They don't train, they don't mentor. There's no perspective of a long-term career path in this business, which is horrific, because this is what this business really needs. If you can train somebody on how to do this business, their likelihood of lasting is much longer and career satisfaction is much higher. So that's why I do what I do at Final Expense Agent Mentor. I believe in the brokerage model, representing multiple carriers. I also believe in the mentorship model, which is why I have a mentorship business, Final Expense Agent Mentor. I train agents to become successful in the business that I'm in, which is Final Expense. Really briefly, Final Expense is about selling insurance to cover final expenses, such as a burial or cremation or any sort of lasting debt. We target people 50 and older who are on a fixed income that usually do not have any kind of savings. This is not pre-need insurance sitting around in a funeral home. You're going into people's houses and actually selling them face-to-face. I like this model, especially for new people to the insurance business, because it's a simple product. It's not complicated to learn like annuities. It's not a long-term sales cycle. It's a one-call close. And the model of the demographics are just tremendous. You know, you got people retiring in mass amounts that don't have money because they lost it all in the stock market, or they spent it all and didn't prepare well. And so their loss is our advantage, frankly. And so there's a very big opportunity to sell insurance to those people. So that's why I like it, and I believe in training agents to be successful at it. That's why I do the mentorship business. Now, if this is the first time you're hearing about Final Expense, there's way more to it than I've just described. my recommendation is to go to my website. It's feagentmentor.com. The link is right down here. Go ahead and click on it. There you're going to find all sorts of free information on training, on sales training, on prospecting, leads, carriers, pretty much way more than you need necessarily to learn about final expense. But the great thing is it's free, and it allows you to be totally educated on what this business is about. There are tons of scams out there. There are tons of life insurance and insurance opportunities that are designed to make you poorer than you once started, and they're not really designed with you and your best interest in mind. That's why I give all this information for free. So check it out. If you like what you see, feel free to reach out to me. If not, hey, at least you know one less opportunity to stay away from. My name is David Duford at Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com. Take care.